Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To all my Muslim brothers, sisters, converts, reverts, those who are struggling with Islam, and all of humanity. First, I'd like to begin with a review from my last video because there was something that I failed to mention. That is the English translation of what is being said when we recite the Adhan and the Iqamah. So I'm going to start today with the Arabic and then the English. It's Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. God is great, God is great. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. God is great, God is great. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. I bear witness that there's no deity except God. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. I bear witness there is no deity except God. Ashhadu anna Muhammadur Rasulullah. I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of God. Ashhadu anna Muhammadur Rasulullah. I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of God. Hayya ala salah. Make haste towards worship. Hayya ala salah. Make haste towards worship. Hayya ala falah. Come to true success. Hayya ala falah. Come to true success. As-salatu khairun minan nawm. As-salatu khairun minan nawm. That statement is only said during the call of the Adhan for Fajr prayer. It means prayer is better than sleep. Prayer is better than sleep. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. God is the greatest, God is the greatest. La ilaha illallah. There's no deity except God. And the same is said in the Iqamah, except that it's only said once. No, Allahu Akbar is said twice, and the rest of it is only said once. It's Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. God is great, God is great. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. I bear witness there's no deity except God. Ashhadu anna Muhammadur Rasulullah. I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of God. Hayya ala salat. Make haste towards worship. Hayya ala falah. Come to true success. Qad qamat as-salah. Stand for prayer. Qad qamat as-salah. Stand for prayer. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. God is great, God is great. La ilaha illallah. There's no deity except God. Now, remember that the Iqamah is said once everybody begins to line up and upon making their wudu and being in a form of ablution. My video will continue today with talk on the articles of faith and Iman, along with the 5 pillars of Islam. I'll begin in a second. Just give me a minute here. Inshallah, like I said before, my video today is to give a little understanding of the articles of faith in Islam. The cardinal articles of faith in Islam. What is meant by belief in the oneness of Allah? By belief in the oneness of Allah, it is meant that Allah is one, that there is none like unto him. He has no partner, he begets not, nor is he begotten. He is indivisible in person. He is eternal, he's infinite, he has neither beginning nor end, He is almighty, the all-knowing, the all-just, the cherisher of all worlds, the patron, the guide, the helper, the merciful, the compassionate, and etc. When I say etc., it's because there are 99 attributes of Allah, and those that I mentioned are just but a few of them. Now, for my next explanation is, we may ask ourselves, or one studying Islam, that where is Allah, the location of Allah? He is above the throne as He described in His book. His knowledge, power, and lordship are everywhere. So Allah is not everywhere. He's in one position. He's above His throne, and He is His power and lordship are everywhere. And say that to say that the signs that Allah is everywhere is in His creation. That's how you know that Allah is everywhere. In the creation, when you take a look at the creations, the sun, the moon, the stars, the trees, the birds, the bees, people, and so on and so forth. Does Allah know all our actions that we do on earth? Certainly He does. Allah knows all the actions we do on earth, both good and bad. He even knows our most secret and intimate thoughts. Other questions that may arise are, what has Allah done for mankind? Well, Allah has created mankind and all the worlds. He loves and cherishes them. He will reward them in heaven for all the good actions and punish them in the hell for all the evil deeds. How can we win the love of Allah? We win the love of Allah by complete submission to His will and obedience to His commands. How can we know the will and commands of Allah? We know the will and commands of Allah from the Holy Quran and from the traditions of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What is Iman? Iman is faith. It's something that is within the inner sanctum of your body, in your heart, what is called the heart. Iman means to believe, to have firm and sincere belief in the cardinal articles of faith. And when we might ask ourselves, or people may ask us, what is Islam? And there's an explanation to be given to them. Islam means complete submission and submitting to the orders of Allah and acting in accordance with its command. So we don't only have to say that we believe these things. We have to act in accordance to these things so as to be an example for the people who are either interested in Islam, in doubt of Islam, or just coming to Islam. One who professes Iman is called a mu'min, the faithful, and one who observes all the principles of Islam is called a Muslim. That is my video for today. Inshallah, be safe, stay tuned, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.